Hello there! I need a cup of tea. It's too damn cold outside. I need a bigger cup. Yeah, I do. Welcome back to a new topic here at Trans Brothers and Sisters. This week's topic is about how my friends and my family reacts on my transition. Well, since it's been a while since I started my transition, and I guess you can say my family didn't take it very well. Okay, my dad didn't like it because I was his oldest child, and I was his only son. I don't actually know how he reacted because he doesn't show emotions the way me and my sisters do. In his line of work, he travels a lot, so his solution to the problem was to just go. He actually was at work for about 2 months. I didn't tell my dad, my mom did. He has told me that he actually thought it was just a phase, that it would pass and I would go back to living my life as his only son. When I got home from Oslo last time, when I had gotten my first step of the operations, he told me that now he understood that it wasn't a phase, it wasn't gonna pass, it wasn't gonna disappear. His son was gone, and he would have to get to know his oldest daughter. So, yeah, well, since then he's been smiling a lot more. My mom reacted with anger. It didn't take that long for my mom to get over the fact that I wanted to transition. It was just, well, in the beginning, when she reacted with anger, she actually told me that I was as good as dead to her, because I don't think she meant it in the manner that I was dead, or I should just kill myself because she didn't want me as a child anymore. I think she meant it as that she'd lost her son. It's okay now. I don't think my mom and I have ever had a better relationship than we do now. I have 2 younger sisters. The youngest sister of mine, she reacted with shock. And the other sister, she reacted with sorrow. She started crying and felt that she had lost her big older brother, and yeah. A lot of my friends told me that they didn't care whether I did this or not. They just liked me for who I was, and we would always be friends. When my transition progressed and I started to be more and more female, they just became more and more absent from my life. I think it became too much for them to handle, because their pal got new interests. I didn't have to pretend anymore that I liked to work on cars. I didn't have to pretend to like car shows on TV. I didn't have to. I didn't have to pretend to be something I was not anymore. So, well, the more I became me, the more they became absent. They are still my friends, but I don't talk to them anymore. So, it's kind of sad, but that's life, I guess. As I mentioned in last week's video, I have been working as a plumber. But when I started my transition, I couldn't do that anymore. I tried, but it didn't work, because there are so many narrow-minded people in that line of work. It became too much of a psychological stress on me to go to work. I didn't want to get up in the morning, and in the end. So I luckily we have a nice welfare system here in Norway, so I just quit. I just went to my doctor, got on sick leave, I think it's called. After about 7 months on this sick leave, I started school, and when I started school, everyone at school got to know me as Christine. So, and I didn't tell them at first because I didn't feel they had to know. After I've had my last surgery, I don't think I'm gonna tell people about my process until we get to know each other very, very much. When I get a partner, I will tell him my story when I feel comfortable with telling him that. Because, yeah, I don't feel... Unless we're serious, I don't think they need to know. I have one more thing. I have one more thing to say before I finish. I won't be posting the following weeks because I am going back to Oslo for my final SRS surgery. I will be staying in the hospital for 10 to 14 days, I think. And after that, I will get home and I will probably just be lying here on the couch. I will try to upload if I get the chance, if I manage to do it. But I cannot promise the quality because I'm most likely gonna be drugged out of this world. I actually tried to post a video and on my private channel after my last surgery, but but it didn't work because I was so out there on medication that it wasn't good. No, it wasn't good. I just leave it with that. But I will watch this channel and I will comment, and I just want to thank you all for watching my video.